Hello guys, how's it going? It's Nathan here and welcome back to my channel. Alright, so good news. The Roborock S7 MaxV is finally available. You can buy it right now. And to sweeten the deal, there's a $90 discount down below. So save yourself a cool $90. But I'm telling you guys, do not buy the S7 MaxV. What? Isn't that counterintuitive? I just announced it's available. I'm telling you guys not to buy it. Well, check out the video. I'll give you my reasons why you should and shouldn't buy the S7 MaxV. Okay, so let's just talk about the elephant in the room, the pricing. Yes, the big elephant in the room. So this guy starts at $859, and with that $90 discount, it's around $750 some change. So it's not a too bad deal, but definitely it gets a little pricey, especially when you consider adding the Ultra dock, which currently isn't available, so that's kind of a bummer. But don't worry guys, you can get the Plus dock, so you still have the self-emptying capabilities. Now, the Plus dock is $299, so if you do the math there, it's close to, what, 1,000 some change, 1,056. Yes, that's definitely a pretty pricey purchase. But on the flip side, the Roborock S7 MaxV offers everything that Roborock has to offer, that new reactive AI 2.0 technology, the most powerful raw vacuum they've offered, 5,100 pascals of suction, long battery life, and overall, the performance, the mapping, and cleaning performance has been pretty spot on. Okay, so let's talk about the next reason why you may not want to consider the S7 MaxV. Guess what? Roborock's releasing another robot. Yeah, that's craziness. They just released this guy. They're releasing another one. Yes, there's one called the Q series. I believe it's called the Roborock Q7 Max. Yeah, that's a handful. Okay, so the Q7 is basically a S5 Max with the self-emptying capabilities, but there's a couple tricks up its sleeve. Has the 3D mapping, also has 4,200 pascals of suction, which is pretty powerful. Not as powerful as this guy, but it's up there. Okay, so if you don't mind waiting a bit, you might want to check out the Q series when it releases later this year. Alright, so the next reason is, even though I like a lot of the features on the S7 MaxV, some of the features aren't quite there yet. For example, during my personal testings of the optical avoidance, even though it avoided shears no problems, pedestals, some of the power cables I use, definitely it struggled with. So you might want to wait a bit. Roborock is definitely known to revise the software and improve the avoidance, but just be mindful that it's not 100%. So if you expect 100% performance, you'll be truly disappointed because nothing's 100% in life. Even the, I don't know what, bread and cheese, or what do they call it, avocado toast. I know some people don't like avocado toast. I don't know why. I think everyone should like avocado toast. Alright, I'm rambling. Okay, so let's talk about the next thing. Now, Roborock over the years released a lot of great models, and I had the personal pleasure of reviewing them, like the S4, S4 Max, S5, S5 Max, the list goes on and on. But basically, my personal favorite, and I think it's a really good value, is the S5 Max. Yes, granted, you don't have the self-emptying capabilities or the option to add a self-emptying dock, but overall, it offers electronic mopping, has decent amount of suction. Also, the navigation's on par with like the S7 MaxV, also like the S7 and all the higher end models. So right now, you can get the S5 Max for less than $400, so I think it's definitely a steal. Now, all you people out there that have smaller homes, maybe you live in an apartment, a dormitory, I don't think you necessarily need the S7 Max V. I think you can go with like the E4, which is Roborock's cheaper models. Now, you don't have the LiDAR navigation or the smart mapping where you can edit maps, but it's great for the smaller areas, have that same clean pattern, but doesn't necessarily need to utilize the smart mapping. So that's another reason, is some customers prefer something a little bit simpler, just press a button or use a handheld remote, which I believe the E5/E6 has. So you might want to consider that if you want an actual handheld remote and easier operation. Alright, so that's basically all the reasons why you might want to consider knocking the S7 MaxV, is because of the pricing. Also, sometimes the features aren't quite there yet, and the fact that there's some great alternatives. Alright, so let's talk about the reasons why the S7 MaxV is probably one of the best vacuums out there I personally tested. Okay, so there's a lot of great features. You got the 3D map. Yes, I can actually map out my floor plan, and I got a little cool bed there, but I think my bed had 5 sham pillows, or 5 pillows instead of 2. So let me just add those in there. Yeah, my fancy Photoshop skills. So yes, you got every possible feature you want. You got front-facing camera, avoid shears, avoid pedestals, bathroom scales, pet feces, you name it. Also, you can use the live streaming capabilities, check up on your pets, your loved ones, and there's two-way audio. Yes, there's onboard microphones, But keep in mind, if you worry about privacy, Roborock said that they follow these standards, and the fact that you have to hold down the buttons, all 3 buttons down for about 5 seconds to activate it when you first get out of the box. So it's not enabled out of the box, so you do have to physically enable that feature. Okay, so I do like the Ultra Dock, but like I said, it's not currently available. But I think when it is, it's a pretty nice feature to have the ability to self-wash the mopping pad. Also, since it self-empties, everything's all in one unit, and that's what a lot of people like. Now, if you can justify the price, I think it's a pretty decent purchase right now. There's a lot of great features. Now, I know a lot of you are just on board with the latest and greatest technology, so pricing, all these little minor downsides shouldn't be an issue. So that's probably the biggest reason why you should get the S7 MaxV is for the new Reactive AI 2.0 technology, the ability to use the Ultra Dock, and the fact that it's Roborock's most powerful robot vacuum. Alright, so I hope you guys learned something from this video. If you have any questions or any suggestions on what's the best robot vacuum for you, shoot a comment down below. Sometimes I ask about your floor plan, and sometimes these robot vacuums may not be the best solution, depending on your floor plan. Okay, so have a great rest of the day. I'll catch you later. Adios. Be safe out there. I'm just going to wave like this for a few seconds. Alright, bye. Alright, you can cut now. Bye.